And also in this region, 5% of all female death is due to indoor air pollution. And we have been hearing about this also from last 20, 30 years. Improved cook stoves, that's how we hear it. And now, clean cooking solutions is the terminology that is coming more to use. And what's the difference in these two? When we say improved cook stoves, it's always referring to whatever cook stoves we are speaking in context. Any kind of improvement in that is an improved cook stove, which means that it could be fuel saving, it could be time saving, or any other economic co-benefits. Because usually the improved cook stoves are so basic that it can be manufactured in very locally, and there are a lot of local entrepreneurs who can be involved. So it has many benefits. But when we talk of clean cooking stoves, it's always referring to clean energy, less emission. So the world now is more and more using the clean cooking solution. But when we talk of cooking, when we talk of cook stoves or improved cook stoves, it's not just a gender issue because it's women who cook. There are a lot of issues behind it that we can look, applying the gender lens or the social inclusion lens. And these are the few basic and simple questions which will help you to think, like, why is it a social issue? Why is it a gender issue? As manufacturers or as small entrepreneurs, but never in the national level production and the international level production. All these mattered, and people are now reluctant to use the improved cook stoves, although they have improved a lot in the years. And also the advanced biomass cook stoves are mostly driven by private sector interest in the developing countries. And this means like the private sector is also going to push forward for the improved cook stove, and this is a positive indication. National institutions are also involved in scaling up the practice and deployment of improved cook stove, and they have set their national targets. In Nepal, they have said like by 2017, they will replace all the traditional cook stoves. This is a very ambitious target, which is not going to be met in their language, and to really let them know like what are the health hazards. And what can media do in this? Now, one is awareness creation. In a very layman language, you can tell people like what are the news that is coming up, what are the datas, translate it into a very understandable language, movies or cartoons or pamphlets or posters that can be distributed at the household level. Information, any kind of information for all policymakers. It could be